Hi, everybody. I hope you're all well. And as always, thank you for sharing your precious time with me. Okay, guys, very quickly, let's do some housekeeping. Firstly, if you don't know this already and haven't learned this from other creators yet who had been removed or demonetized, then I just quickly want to inform you that in order to maintain and keep this channel, I shall have to bring in other subjects, other celebrities maybe, etc. If I keep on this Harry and Meghan trajectory, I am going to lose my channel for targeted harassment or whatever they call it in tech speak. There is definitely a drive by certain forces to shut us up. Not that I think it will help their cause at all, but that is beside the point. It is what it is, and in order to continue bringing you my opinion on the British royal family and the ex royals, I will have to keep this channel. And to keep this channel, I shall have to bring in other topics or people. Unfortunately, I saw over the last week or so that when I do a video or a short on someone or something else, my viewer numbers are half or less than when I spill bile or gossip on Harry and Meghan. So, guys, you are placing me in a very difficult spot. These videos take time, often a third or half of my working day. So, unfortunately, I'm human. I have to make it worth my while when doing the work. Just a fact of life, I'm afraid. So, I'm asking you nicely. The world does not revolve around Harry and Meghan. My life and your life does not revolve around Harry and Meghan. So, although they remain a curiosity, and I shall continue to fight for justice and continue to call them out and talk about them, I'm asking you to join me as enthusiastically when I talk about other things as you do when I talk about the two grifters. Maybe by doing so, we can learn things from each other or learn things together. I mean, we have to keep the grey matter active, don't we? So, let's run through a couple of news items and curiosities today, regardless of whether it is Harry and Meghan related. Okay, now I'm not a rugby fan, or at least I was until my father passed away. Since then, I had absolutely no interest and have not even bothered to get SABC TV connection. We here in this rural area do not have a nearby tower, so to watch local television stations, we need a satellite dish. I just never bothered. So that is why we make use of streaming services such as Amazon and Netflix. Anyway, everywhere we go, even at physiotherapy, everyone is talking rugby these last few weeks. As some of you will know, South Africa beat England with 1 point in the semi final and will play New Zealand in the final on Saturday. The semi final and the brawl, which erupted, and accusations of racism, which flew backwards and forwards, is yet another reason why I am not bothered to watch these big games anymore. The moment politics become part of sport, I said no thank you. Besides, South African athletes and teams were prohibited from taking part in international sport for many years due to sanctions. So, I mean, why subject myself to that kind of political agitation yet again when wanting to watch and enjoy sport? No, thank you. I'm over that. And if players can't behave themselves, then they should not play on the international stage, as they are more of an embarrassment for their country than fun to watch. At least there was a little humour on display for the England versus South Africa match when a South African supporter held a poster of the South African ginger rugby player, Stephen Kitchoff, I think his name is, and Harry, which states, "Our ginger is better than yours." I did not hear any of the England supporters wanting to fight about that. So I think that says a lot. Okay, so soon William will be on his way to Singapore for the Earthshot Award. Did you know that a South African non-profit is one of the Earthshot finalists for 2023? I absolutely love it. I have always said I'm more in tune with conservation than all this climate change nonsense. And that is exactly what Abelobi is about. Abelobi helps improve the lives of fishing communities while changing the way they fish. Abelobi partners with organizations across the world to get small fishing communities to use easy to scale technology to record their catch data. Not only does this app then ensure that stock has time to breed and replenish, but the data is also recorded and reflected in a dashboard where the quantities, location, etc. of catches can be studied. This ensures continuous stock and thus a more sustainable income. Fishermen using this technology are also ensured of a better price for their catch. I live a little inland where we are more known for our wineries and ostrich farming, but fishing form a huge part of the lifestyle and income of people on the west coast, especially in the smaller communities. Therefore, sustainable and monitored fishing is of the utmost importance. There had been seasons in the past when availability were low and fishermen returned with hardly any catch day in and day out, and entire communities suffered because of it. I really wish Abelobi well. I lived in a place called Kleinmond on the west coast for a while, and if this technology works well and makes a difference, I know of a few fishermen who will be very, very grateful. Okay, dearies and darlings, regardless of anything and everything, I have a couple of questions with regards to recent rumors about Harry and Meghan. So I've put out a few feelers, old contacts and so on, and had one or two replies, and I'm just busy vetting the information as much as I can, obviously, before sharing it with you guys. So until I bring you more, of course, all I want is that you take care of yourselves until we meet again on the next one. Bye.